Welcome to Songwriting for Music Educators YouTube channel. I'm Sarah.
I'm Kat.
And we're going to write a song in 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's first say that these time-based challenges can be helpful for a couple reasons. First of all, sometimes we don't have much time, and I think that we think we need a ton of time to engage in songwriting, and sometimes all we have is 10 minutes.
Yeah, totally. And we might not finish the whole song. We'll see what we do.
Might.
We're going to
try.
try.
Don't know. We're going to try. This is literally a new song that we don't know about.
You haven't pushed the timer yet, right?
I haven't pushed the timer yet because we need to figure out some of the parameters, and then we'll have our 10 minutes. So we've also found that using timers in general can be really helpful for aspects of idea generation because it just forces you to get it done.
Yeah.
So we're going to do an AABA song.
We are. And it's going to be winter themed.
It is going to be winter themed. I'm going to just look up random winter words right now.
Sweet.
To generate a word that we're going to use. So pick a number between 1 and 10.
9.
Blanket is our
Blanket.
word.
Ooh, that's good. I like that. Okay. I like this.
So AABA song, blanket. I'm going to start the timer now. Are you ready?
Put it by the plant.
By the plant.
Yeah.
Okay, we have 10 minutes. Go.
I have a first line.
Okay, let's hear it.
I was hiding under the blanket.
I was hiding under the blanket. I like it. Why were we hiding under the blanket? Maybe the song could start out seeming like sweet and like cozy, and then we realize that this person is actually hiding because they're heartbroken or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I'm gonna get my organ going.
I was hiding under the blanket where it was soft and warm.
I was hiding under the blanket where it was soft and warm. Maybe mug of coffee in my hands.
We're gonna need a payoff line for the AABA, unless we start it with, we could do it with "I was hiding under the blanket" as like a leading refrain. Like that's the starting line of every one of our A's.
That's what I was imagining.
Let's do that.
Okay. So I was under the blanket where it was soft and warm.
Mug of coffee in my hand.
Mug
I like
of
that.
coffee in my hand. Something like home to rhyme with warm.
Yeah,
like a slanty.
Right? I love that.
Of coffee in my hand.
Like all alone in my home or something like. Hiding from the empty picture frames, like something like that. Like that. Why are you under the blanket? Because you're hiding from something. Like a hinting at something isn't good. Maybe. Yeah.
Well, maybe we shouldn't hint yet.
Okay, too soon.
Okay.
But it's a good idea, so we can kind of table that.
Okay, quiet. How about something in my home, but not like all alone, but something that shows you're all alone, like quiet space or quiet.
The grandfather clock, like something that would like you can hear the clock ticking.
Ticking. In the home. In a home.
I guess. Sure. We can always go back and fix it.
Or clock ticking, I'm at home.
Okay, great.
Okay. Should we do a melody and some chords for this now?
Yeah, it'll probably be easier to figure out the rest.
What's a good key? Yeah. I was just realized that. B flat.
No, don't do that. How about like A2 or something? To F sharp minor.
My favorite progression.
To D2, something like that. And maybe we could go to like E7 or E sus.
Okay.
I mean, it's simple, but.
Do you want to come up with a groove? That sounds like.
Or do we want like.
Melody.
Feels like a.
Isn't that fun?
Oh, we got bass!
I was hiding under a blanket where it was soft and warm. Mug of coffee in my
one would
Yeah.
be like, I was hiding under a blanket, right?
Yeah.
Hiding under a blanket.
One that we used to the one that we used to share.
Yeah. One that we used to share. I love that. Wrong chord.
Or should it be like
Used to share.
the green one we used to share? Or
Oh,
the
yeah,
blue,
yeah, yeah.
The blue, because it's winter song.
It is the white. How about white?
The white one we once shared.
Yeah.
The white one we once shared. No body to warm mine, like something like no body.
But now there's no body. Yeah, I like that. Now there's no arms wrapped around me or something.
Okay,
like
no
like more
arms.
physical.
Wrapped around me.
What are we running with here?
Shared.
Shared.
Hiding under a blanket, the white one we once shared. No arms wrapped around me. Something about cared.
Yeah.
You know.
Shared, fared, layered, cared,
Fared.
where. Now there's no, or there. Like now there's no one there.
Yeah.
Like something simple. It's direct, but we're gonna go to B.
Yeah. Well, okay. No arms wrapped around me.
No one to show they care.
No one to show they care. Okay. We're not worried about cheesiness because it's a quick challenge. Okay.
The point is, remember in these kinds of
Done.
things, done is the point.
Yes. Perfect is the end
okay.
of done. Okay.
Second line. I was
hiding. Oh,
Oh!
yeah, A. Okay, got it.
Okay.
I was hiding under a blanket, the white one we once shared. No arms wrapped around me, no one to show that they care. Why must I
Yeah.
listen to summertime?
Yeah, okay. Wait, why must I? I love
Okay.
it. Where'd you go?
F
I wasn't
sharp,
looking. Okay.
D,
Why
A.
must I? Why must I? You're so much more of a soprano than I am.
Why must I
Why
brave the winter time?
I
With-
like why must I brave the winter not time, but
Okay.
brave the winter snow? Like avoid the rhyme a little bit.
Brave the winter
Winter
cold. Why must I brave the winter cold when
You could do why must I again. Why must I brave the winter cold? Why must I? Maybe.
Or I was gonna say like, why must you pretend that nothing's wrong?
Yeah. Great.
Okay.
Okay.
Why must I brave the winter cold? Why must you pretend nothing's wrong? It's not okay.
Oh, yeah. We need an ending. Yeah.
Just go back to the F sharp minor. Pretend that nothing's wrong.
I'd love to
Or
have, like,
I'm not
another-
okay.
Yeah, I'd love to have another if we had time. Note for self, when we go back to do work on this, we need some more winter references here.
Yes,
But
yes.
we're gonna keep going.
Okay, I was hiding under a blanket.
Hiding under a blanket.
Hiding under a
blanket.
Trying to look to the spring or something about like looking towards this. Like, can we put that guy behind us? It's a guy.
Yeah, but maybe is it New Year yet, or like?
I was hiding under a blanket.
Just praying for spring.
Just praying for the spring.
To wash away all the tinsel
To wash away the tinsel.
that.
That's Santa Claus would bring.
No, I want to
Just
say
kidding.
like to wash away all the tinsel and diamonds you never bring, or something like that.
To wash
or-
away the tinsel, the joy. To wash away the...
I was thinking more like to show really
Oh,
quickly
you're not
at the
gonna-
end
You're not going to propose.
that like,
Like,
yeah,
well, this is not forever.
exactly.
To wash away the tinsel, the diamond you'd never bring.
Yeah.
Okay. Or the promise you'd never bring.
Dude, we can play it. We got a minute left.
Okay. I was hiding under a blanket where it was soft and warm. Mug of coffee in my hand. Clock ticking, I'm at home. I was hiding under a blanket, the white one we once shared. No arms wrapped around me, no one to show that they care. But why must I brave the winter cold? And why must you pretend that nothing's wrong? I'm not okay. I was hiding under a blanket.
We're gonna keep going.
Just praying for the spring to wash away the tinsel, the diamond you never bring.
We did it.
We did it.
Amazing.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. So there's some things we might change, but we did a song.
it's done.
It's
and
done.
I think like that's something that we talk a lot about in any songwriting classes we're talking about is finish.
Mhm.
Right? And people will say, well, that isn't finished because we haven't worked on it or edited it or
Mhm.
made it a finished product, but
It's a finished idea.
it's a finished idea and
Yeah.
it has, now we can go back and go, okay, well, this line needs a little bit of zhuzhing and this one doesn't really work and I don't like the melody of this, but until you finish something,
Mhm.
you can't really know what any of those things would be because you don't have the completed story. It's like a
Mhm.
first edit or a first
Mhm.
draft. Finishing is just that. And now, like, she and I can go back in and we can be like, oh, well, let's change that line. And I was like, I want something more. Like,
Yeah.
and if we had more time, we could flesh those things out as we're writing. But I think these kinds of things can be really fun. And
Yeah.
we wrote an entire song. And granted, we picked parameters that we knew we could probably do. AABA is a short form.
Yeah, no B flat chords.
Yeah.
So
Nothing we had to
we stayed in our
worry.
comfort
Yeah.
zone. But we want to encourage you to try it. Go
Yeah.
write a 10-minute song, and if you write it, post it in the comments so we can check it out.
We would love to hear it.